Hey guys, Corey here with Wisdify, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to remove leading spaces in Excel like what you see here to the left of account 1 and well, all through column A. We can also see it here in column B, the transaction ID. I don't see anything in column C, and if we look closely, we can also see another leading space here in column D, the transaction date. When we open an Excel file with leading spaces like this, it can be very annoying and very frustrating. Fortunately, in Excel, it is simple to remove these spaces so we can get the clean data we need to work with. Let me show you how it's done. I'm going to start by selecting a cell next to the table of data that we're working with here, in my case, cell E2, and then I'm going to hit the equals button to start a new function, and then I will type in trim. We're going to be using the trim function, TRIM, and open parentheses, and then I will select the first cell that we want to clean up, which is A2, and close parentheses and hit enter, and boom, you can see Excel has removed the leading spaces from that cell. Now we need to fill out the rest of the table, right? We need the rest of this table of data without any leading spaces. So let me show you how to handle that. I would select the cell we just created there using a function and just drag the highlighted, the highlighted cells out for the proportionate amount of columns that we have. In this case, 3 more columns. Right there, we can see it is applied that trim function to the subsequent data, and then we can go up with it just to get the headers. And finally, right here, I would just double click on the corner, and boom, just like that, it fills out the rest of the data. So now here we've got all of the data without any leading spaces. But, and here's a big but, if we were to delete our original data, right, that we no longer need, what you'll see is that it just creates a problem. And that's because what we did using the function, well, no longer has any data to reference. So let me show you what to do if you end up in this scenario. I'm going to hit Command Z just to undo that. And what I would do here is I would just select all of the data now that is based on the function, right? Citing the original data. And I would go copy and then paste special and just values, right? So that way, in all of this data, if we select it, you'll notice that it just has that plain text. It does not have a function inside of it. So in this case, we can go ahead now and delete everything else, and we've got a nearly clean set of data here. Let's just see what this error is. We'll select that error, and it says number stored as text. In most cases, this wouldn't be a problem, and Excel will work, fine for anything that you're doing, even if the number is stored as text. However, if you're like me and you want a real clean Excel spreadsheet to work with here, we got to fix this. So let me just show you how to fix it. I would just select all of column C here and then deselect the header, right? So now we've got all of the data. We'll notice that little error box, where we get more information pops back up. We will click on it and then go convert to number. Boom, just like that, we have a clean data set now. Everything has been troubleshooted, no leading zeros, no referencing cells that no longer exist with functions or anything, just the clean data that we need to do our job. On that note, guys, if you want to brush up on your Excel tips and learn more tricks, particularly as it applies to the finance profession, I recommend heading on over to wisdify.com and taking our free Excel bootcamp for accountants, which is valid for 5 NASBA CPE credits. Now, you don't need to be an accountant to take this course. Many of our customers are simply finance professionals that want to brush up. But if you are an accountant, you can earn 5 CPEs with this course. To access it for free, it's important that you click here where it says, please click here to access for free. Do not click take this course or get started. That will take you to our paid sign up page. But if you click here to access it for free, you'll see it adds it to your cart for $0. And then you can just click proceed to checkout. No credit card will be required, and you can access our free Excel bootcamp for accountants. On that note, guys, if you found this video helpful and insightful, you know the drill. Do us a sweet one and smash that like button because it helps us out in the YouTube algorithms. On that note, I'm calling it a wrap and signing off.